How flagship can a flagship grill be? And what do you call a pineapple upside down cake in Australia? Second one's easy. Pineapple cake. I want to thank Monument Grills for sending me their flagship grill, the Eminence 605. Let's cook something on it. I am going to cook a picanha. That's a pineapple. Yeah. We're going to roast a pineapple and a picanha over a spit using the built-in rear infrared ceramic burner. Yeah, it has one of those. As far as it has that, this grill pretty much has everything you could ask for. If there is a bell or whistle, this probably has it. Aside from, it doesn't actually have a bell or whistle. Interesting. I love picanha. I love going to those Brazilian steakhouses. And one thing they sometimes serve is a roasted pineapple. And I wanted to make one. So we're gonna do a quick pineapple while I butcher a pineapple terribly. I'm horrible at this. I wish I knew how to do this better. I have seen vendors on street side do these things and they're like so fast and they come out looking so perfect. I always feel like I waste more pineapple than I should, or I don't do enough and there's like nubbies. I feel like that's close enough. I've cooked picanha a lot, but one thing I'd never done is the traditional C-shaped rotisserie style picanha. So I'm excited to give that a shot. And this is the grill to do that on. You could do it on any grill that has a rotisserie, but this one has that specialized ceramic back burner that really gets like the heat into where you want it, and it gets it nice and close to the meat, which will make this so much better. We're just gonna get some of the moisture off it from the packaging. And now we're gonna cut this bad boy into some thick steaks, like 2-inch thick at least. And when you cut your picanha steaks, you wanna cut them with the grain. That way, when you do your final cuts, they're against the grain. So on this one, my grain is going this way. So we're gonna go like so. Nice, big, fat, thick steak. Like so. One of the other reasons I kind of like picanha is it's actually still kind of affordable. I got these for like 10 bucks a pound. Not bad. To keep this as Brazilian as possible, I'm gonna just hit it with some coarse salt. I don't have rock salt. They use rock salt, but just some nice thick coarse salt should do a good job on this. And you can be generous with this because a lot of this is gonna kind of get washed off in the cooking process as this bastes itself in its own fat. How does that sound? Now we gotta get these on the skewer. I will say when I was putting this together and I got this out, this thing is a monster. I've had skewers before that I thought I was worried about putting something heavy on that would bend. Dude, this thing is a monster piece of steel. I love it. Weighty. The way to do this is you kind of fold them into a C and jam your rod through it, which I'm gonna probably need some sort of knife because I don't think this is just gonna poke through this steak. Hold on. That knife is too big. I need a little teensy knife. Baby knife. We're gonna go ahead and poke a hole kind of right through the middle. Perfect. One down. Let me see what happens if I just try to spin that. See, it's just not gonna spin. I'm already rethinking my life. I've poked some massive holes in these steaks and probably done a bad thing. To try to get this to be able to spin, I'm going rogue. Almost like I'm threading something. It's at least skewered on there in a way where I think it's going to spin, which is the goal. That's not horrible. It's probably not great, but I don't think it's horrible. And now I gotta get this pineapple through there. Curved knife down the center of a pineapple, because this is already like jammed in there to a point where it doesn't want to come out. And if I pull it out quickly, guess what's gonna happen? That thing's gonna come flying out and it's sharp and there'll be blood everywhere. That's bad. We're gonna shoot a pineapple off a table, I think. I'm terrified to pull this knife out. This is like the sword in the stone. I almost want to hit it with a hammer of some sort. Ha! Hammer! Ha ha! I didn't kill myself. Proud. Let us try and puncture a pineapple with a steel rod. Okay. That was way harder than I thought it was going to be. It's time to season the pineapple. For that, I have butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, and a little bit of salt. I'm gonna butter it. Should probably help my brown sugar stick. Bitty bit of cinnamon. And a sprinkle of salt. One super cool feature of this grill is it's app connected. So I can launch my Monument Grills app. It gives you information. You can set timers. It tells you your probe temperatures, it tells you the grill temperature. Really nice, simple interface, easy to use. One of the other things I like about this grill is it has a propane sensor. The propane tank is sitting inside a ring that tells the grill how much propane you have, which shows on the screen. Right now it says orange, which means I'm a little low, but I'm not like dangerous, gonna run out of propane for this cook. I like that. Easy to monitor. The Eminence comes with the rotisserie kit. All you have to do is attach your little motor here, like that. Gonna open up the bottom here. In here, you also have a shelf and a trash bin. Comes with it. Love it. We've opened up the propane and now we're gonna turn on that back burner. Rear, it is the red one. Speaking of burners, this has 6 and a total BTU of 89,000. It gets up to 800 degrees in under 10 minutes, so you can get like awesome crusts with no effort at all. You can do just about anything you want on this grill. We're just gonna let this heat up a little bit. While that's heating up, it is time to put in the final step, which is these little teeth, which keeps things from sliding around. We're gonna pop one in over here, in and around our pineapple. And then we tighten. Think we should be good. Preheat's not really that important with this because we're really going for that back radiant heat. So I think we're probably good to put this on right now. Oh yeah, that burner is nice and hot. This just inserts into a peg in there, and then these rest nicely on those little rollers. I'm sure there's an instruction somewhere for it, but take that top shelf out. It was actually getting so hot, it was starting to warp. If you're gonna use the rotisserie, no top shelf. Now we're just gonna let this cook and spin for probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I don't know how long, until I get like a nice crust on the outside and an even medium rare inside. Unfortunately, due to the spinning, I can't use one of the included 2 probes. I'll just have to do it the old fashioned way. It's only been about 20 minutes, but let's see how it looks. Oh, we are getting there. We are getting somewhere. Starting to get like some nice crust on that fat, really rendering down nicely. I think I would like the pineapple to get a little bit more color on it. Maybe that'll go later more itself. But so far, so good. Let me check the temp on the meat. Steak's at about 97 degrees Fahrenheit right now, so we got a little bit more to go. I'll check it again in about 10, 15 minutes. It's been another 10 minutes. Let's give it a check. Dead center of that steak is 118 degrees Fahrenheit. That is perfect for me. I'm gonna pull that steak off. I want more color on my pineapple, so I'm gonna fire up my side burner with the extremely high heat sear burner. And we're gonna char that pineapple. We're gonna kick this guy on. That is the side sear burner. That thing gets super hot. It's gonna do the job. Just a few minutes and it was beautifully colored. And look at that. That's a nice looking steak and a pretty decent looking pineapple. All right, if I was a real gaucho, I would go ahead and I would take this guy and I'd go like this. Then I would slice down a slice. That was all fat, but I ain't mad. See, I don't have the right Gaucho equipment because my forks are cutting into where I need to actually get to for the meat. I'll try a little slice off of this end. Still nice and pink. That is fantastic. It has just such a wonderful flavor with just that salt. Let's cut off a chunk of pineapple. Dip it in a little bit of that. I love pineapple. I really love grilled pineapple. This is fantastic. Considering the pineapple I had was not very sweet or ripe, put butter and sugar on it. That'll fix it. Doesn't get any better than that. Perfectly medium rare in the middle. You've got some more well done parts for people who like that, but this is fantastic. The grill worked perfectly, and that back burner, I have so many ideas for it. Shawarma, prime rib, chickens, pork. Plus, I haven't even touched the actual grilling surface. I'll have to get to that in another video. So if you're looking for a grill, I'd say to consider this one. It is as Flagship gets, and it's not that expensive compared to some of the other brands out there. Plus, right now, I've got a discount code in the description that's gonna save you money. Go ahead and check it out. Some of those bells and whistles are like the LED lighted knobs that are intelligent. They change as the temperature of the grill changes. I love that. And This guy is weatherproofed. It is good to go in pretty much any weather. I live in Florida. We get some nasty weather, and this guy is perfect for it. If you enjoyed the video, please do the likey subscribe thing. You really want to support me? Become a member. But please leave a comment. I love responding to comments. I respond to just about every comment in my comment section. If you have a question or what your favorite feature of this grill was, let me know in the comments. I'd love to talk to you. So with all that out of the way, I guess there's only one question left to answer. What's a cow's favorite day of the week? Moon day. Yeah, pretty bad. Dad may tell. Horrible dad jokes. Cook some fantastic food on a Monument grill. The one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye. This is the part where I thank all of my members. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your support, and rock on. I don't know why I said rock on, but rock on.